Rajya Sabha MPs Ranjit Ranjan, Akhilesh Prasad Singh and Rajni Patil have submitted an adjournment motion notice to discuss the concerns around the fairness of our electoral processes. These motions come after Congress MP Manikam Tagore gave an adjournment motion notice in Lok Sabha to discuss allegations of vote chori and electoral fraud as well. Anand, of course, today the limelight falls on the vote chori allegation that has been leveled by the Congress. We know for a fact that there is a protest that is to take place. You're of course there on the ground giving us the live coverage from there. What more can you tell us? Who exactly are we expecting to see while these protests take place from the Parliament building to the ECI headquarters?
Yeah, Sabri, look just ahead of the crucial march from the Parliament's Makar Dwar till Election Commission. Several of the Congress MPs they have given adjournment motion notices in the House, especially in Rajya Sabha and even in the Lok Sabha. We have seen how Manikam Tagore has given adjournment motion in the Lok Sabha to discuss the SIR issue and also the alleged vote chori. So clearly, Rajya Sabha MPs of the Congress, that includes Akhilesh Prasad Singh, Rajni Patil and Ranjit Ranjan, they have also given the notices in the upper house to discuss this alleged vote theft during the Lok Sabha elections last year, that Rahul Gandhi had given presentation on August 7 at party headquarters over here. Then he had also joined a protest in Karnataka's Bangalore a day later, that is on August 8. And on the same issue, the Congress leaders today once again they gave notices in the Rajya Sabha so that they can have a detailed discussion on this alleged voter theft allegation that has been put by Rahul Gandhi in the Rajya Sabha. So clearly the opposition members and especially the Congress wants a detailed discussion on this issue in the Parliament, even as the government is not ready to hold a discussion on the same, as Election Commission has also denied all these claims made by the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, and it has asked the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha to submit a declaration and oath that whatever documents he has, and if he feels that some of the voters were removed from the voter list, or if there were any ineligible voters, and if there was any kind of voter fraud, so he should submit all the evidences with the poll panel so that the poll panel can probe and it can then answer to Rahul Gandhi. However, Rahul Gandhi has mentioned that whatever he says in public can be taken as can be taken as his oath, and he has taken an oath inside the Parliament. And even yesterday Rahul Gandhi has launched a helpline and also a website seeking support from the people of the country over the vote chori, as he has mentioned that the idea of one man, one vote is under attack. So clearly he has taken a big swipe at the Election Commission, and today also the India Bloc MPs will march from this Parliament premises just behind me, and you can see how the security has been beefed up, how several of the vehicles of the paramilitary forces and Delhi police have been stationed over here as just two barricades away. The Delhi police has put the main barricade where they are saying that they will stop the India Bloc MPs to march towards Election Commission, even as the Election Commission has given time of the delegation with 30 members to meet at 12 noon. So clearly these are the arrangements that the Delhi police and paramilitary forces have made just ahead of the crucial march that is to take place from 11:30 noon, where a leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, will lead this march with several of the India Bloc partners from 25 parties, that includes Shiv Sena, UBT, that includes NCP, SP, RJD, DMK, Trinamool Congress, Samajwadi Party and others. So all those parties will be available here in this massive march that will take place from Parliament to Election Commission. The India Bloc has mentioned that there will be around 300 MPs who will be marching from Parliament premise to the Election Commission. So clearly Delhi police has denied permission for any such march under Rule 163.
Absolutely,